back to my channel. Today's video I wanted to do a beauty tutorial on the Prism palette and let you know my thoughts on that. And I also wanted to compare these eyelashes to the Fleur eyelashes, so I'll let you know what I think about those. So if you can, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, you know the drill, follow me on social media at meribahMUA. But let's get started. So starting out to prep my skin, I'm going to use this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea drops. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm going to use this to prime my skin. And remember the last time I used this, a little bit goes a long way. It smells pretty good. I do want to use a little bit of the Dr. Brandt Luminizer primer, just because I want something for my foundation to kind of stick to that's a little more tacky. Then for under the eyes, I'm using the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I haven't used this in a while, so I want to see if I still like this. And for foundation today, I'm using the Makeup Forever HD stick. This is in the shade 115, which is a red undertone shade, so this is R230. And I bought this foundation when I had a spray tan, and it was amazing. For blending my foundation, I'm going to use the Artis brush. I love these brushes. They're so easy to use. And they kind of just sit away from all my brushes, but I need to start using them more because they're amazing. Then for a little bit of concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. And I am just going to do 2 dots on each side. Really, a little bit goes a long way with the Shape Tape. And I'm gonna just pat this with my finger. I look so freaking pale. And then using the Makeup Forever Professional Pro Finish HD powder in the shade 115 as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and dust this all over my face to set my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my face with the Omega bronzer in the shade Tantric, and I'm using this big fluffy brush here, and I'm gonna bronze up my skin so I don't look like a ghost. Going back in with this fluffy brush, just gonna blend around the edges here where I put the bronzer. With a little bit of MAC blush in Peaches, I am going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist all over my face. Now I'm taking the Artis Couture highlighter. This is in the shade Gold Digger. And I'm going to take this brush here and apply that on the high points of my cheeks and up to the top of my temple. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the eyes, and I'm gonna prep my lids with the MAC Paint Pot, and this is in the shade Soft Ochre. And you can just apply this all over the lid. If you don't have this, you can always use a concealer. Then using the brush that you used for all over your face, just go ahead and set your eyes. You should have some leftover powder on there to set your eyes with. For eyes today, we're using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I have used this a little bit before, and I absolutely love this palette. I think it is a really good palette, so I'm really excited to use this. I just hate touching it because I feel like I'm gonna get it so dirty. So I'm gonna start out with this shade Lauder, and I'm gonna apply that into the crease of the eye. Then with this shade Saturn, I'm gonna build that into the crease with the same brush. I'm gonna go back into the shade Lauder again, and I am going to blend that on the top here again. And taking a blending brush, I'm gonna blend everything out that I just applied to really smooth out that color. With the shade Saturn again and a denser brush, I'm taking that color into the crease just a little more. Then I want to take Saturn all the way into the corner and really deepen up this corner with the Saturn color. The blending brush, I'm just smoothing out any edges that I just created with that red color again. And then with this fluffy brush here, I'm just blending it out across here. Sorry about my cat. Carl! Who's a big boy? Who's a big boy? Hi, honey. Then with this Packer shade, with this Packer brush, I'm gonna take this shade Pyramid and I am going to pat that onto the center of the lid. Then with the shade Saturn, I am just gonna deepen this up on the edge here. Turquoise blue shade, it's called Throne. I am going to buff that on the bottom of the lid. Now with this brush here, I'm gonna smoke out the bottom lid. Going back in with this shade Allure, I'm gonna apply that just under the area that we smoked out. Taking this fluffy blending brush again, I'm gonna buff this out. And then with the shade Saturn, I'm deepening up the corner one more time. With the shade Lucid, I am going to apply that underneath the brow bone as a highlight. Taking the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner in Trooper Black, I am going to go ahead and do a winged. So now that we have the eyeliner mapped out, we are going to use the gel eyeliner by NYX Cosmetics and we're gonna fill in the eyeliner. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and I'm gonna apply the Lancome Sumptuous Extreme Volumizing Mascara. For eyelashes, I wanna try these Salon Perfect Lashes. These I got at Walmart and these are supposed to be comparable to the Flirt eyelashes. So I'm gonna test out if these are actually like the Flirt eyelashes and if they look the same. Because the Flirt eyelashes have been out of stock for like months and it's really depressing. I'm using the Black House of Lashes Lash Glue. While my lashes are drying, I'm going to apply the Milani All Natural Lip Liner. So I have the eyelashes on and I'm going to use the mascara on the bottom lashes here. And then for lip gloss, I'm using this Revlon lip gloss. This is the Ultra HD Lip Laquer in Smoky Topaz. And this stuff is bomb. There's something about this lip gloss that just makes my lips look so full and delicious. I'm gonna take that Artis Couture highlight again. And I'm gonna highlight the tops of my cheeks one more time. And finally, I'm taking my setting spray and I'm going to set my entire face. Alright you guys, that completes the final look for today's tutorial. My thoughts on this palette is it's amazing. I absolutely love the colors in it and I think everything blends really well. It's pigmented. If you didn't like the Subculture palette, I definitely think that you would like this palette. This is Meribah approved. And then as far as these like little whimsy Walmart eyelashes, they're okay. I think they're a little thinner than the Flirt eyelashes. So I would definitely probably just layer these next time and put 2 pairs on versus 1. But I really like that you can see the eye look and it's not distracting from that. So, final thoughts. Everything was great. Thumbs up. I'm so happy that Halloween is over and I can just focus on beauty tutorials for you guys. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And you can follow me on social media at meribahMUA, and that's on all platforms linked over here. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.